What's up, guys? Powerbang here with your next war recap, and as you can see, we came away with another victory. It was a close one. I will say that I felt like we declared war. We just got off a tough loss to one of the better clans in Clash of Clans, in the world. And we got matched with a fairly new clan, it looks like. My girl hates, I'm not going to say it. It's too obvious. My girl hates COC. Clash of Clans. So got matched up, and I feel like we kind of like fell asleep at the wheel almost, maybe took a nap. They didn't have the best of bases, and we should have cleared the board, to be honest, and we just didn't do that. I did no part to contribute to our clan's success, and I feel bad about it. A lot of us are currently kind of slumping and having things not go our way. I've been getting frustrated personally with what I feel like either really unlucky game mechanics, just poor timing, or glitches. Flat out had the Archer Queen glitch happen again this war in the WHF2 clan, so that's unfortunate. But we do have a lot of guys out, leveling up heroes, so we're missing some of the normal lineup. So I don't know if it's a continuity thing or what, but let's snap out of it this next war and really lay down the law. So, the Town Hall 9s did okay. We got, as you can see, most of the stuff cleaned up here. We did miss a few. The Town Hall 8s did awesome this war, so I really want to focus on them. They did a great job. The Town Hall 10s, not so much. We stunk at Town Hall 10. I don't know what the deal was, but one base we took care of successfully, and that's just not going to get it done against anybody that's any good. So we got to clean that up for sure. I do want to give a huge shout out to My Girl Hates Clash of Clans. Their clan was awesome. I mean, they fought hard. They used up most of their attacks, and they gave us a run for our money at the end. And I felt like that was a good wake-up call for us, to get our shit together, basically. But good job to you guys. We'll go ahead, take a look at we'll go ahead, look at the war events. Not that either. The war stats. There we go. 15 3-stars for us, 6 2-stars, and 2 1-stars. So, I mean, we did 3-star the majority of stuff, but we need to do better. So, they had 10. They did well on some of their attacks. We were outnumbered by a couple Town Hall 10s. They had 5 Town Hall 10s to our 3. So, we sacrificed a little bit there, but at the same time, no big deal. So let's get into it, guys. I'm only going to show a few Town Hall 9 attacks, skip over the bulk of them, but I do want to focus on the Town Hall 8s this time to give you guys some more Town Hall 8 content. So the first one that I'm going to show here is on their number 10 by Jiggy Fly. And this is kind of, like I told you, with regards to their bases, it's kind of a version of the General. You're going to see the standard General lure come in here with the balloon on the upper cannon. Then we're going to follow that with some hogs to get that lure done and make sure that we get any loons out of the clan castle if they're in there. So, out come the troops here. No loons, but you do see the witch come out, so that's successful. He's going to pull that over to the right-hand side of the base because you see the queen on this side of the base, right over here yonder. So he's going to anchor over there with the archer, drop the normal kill squad stuff. He's got a couple witches in the bag. You'll see those come out now. And he's going to go ahead and basically take care of this clan castle. So we'll go ahead, fast forward through a little bit of that. Normal stuff there. Then you're going to see his golems come down. And as all of that defense down there is focused on his golems, he's going to funnel on the bottom half here with the wizards. And now there's no chance of his Barb King taking a walk. So the jump spell goes down. That's going to give him access to the enemy Archer Queen. Golem jumps in ahead of the king. He does drop the king, and the king's doing spins and circles down there, little pirouettes. Finally locks onto the queen. He's going to go ahead and take her out in a couple swings, rages up, and the rest is history. So that's good. You'll see the double bombs shut off on the right side there. Very good indication that that's where it's going to be on the other side. So the hogs come in. I like how he sends 2 groups here to kind of take care of that double bomb set. Notice how the hogs here in this group get sucked into the core. He drops a surgical entry over here to take care of this archer tower and cannon to make sure those hogs don't path across that giant bomb that's in that little cutout there, the hogs that were in the core. So great job there avoiding that second double giant bomb set. He comes out the bottom of this base with, who knows, 15 hogs or so. Last Tesla's taken care of, and the rest is history. We are in cleanup. 3 stars for the good guys. Awesome job, Jiggy Fly. Way to get this recap kicked off, man. So, you see the last giant bomb set off there. He has a queen that has not even been touched this whole raid, so that's kind of cool. Love to go through a whole raid without your heroes taking any damage. So, awesome 3-star, man. We'll check out the next one here. This is going to be an attack on number 14 now, and I believe this one is by Bronx. Oh, it is Bronx. It's our German buddy from Deutschland. All right, here we go. So, in from the backside, you're going to see the hogs come in for the lure. The double giant bomb spots are obvious in this base. The only place they can be is next to the wizard tower and mortars on each side of the base. So, in come a couple giants. Not sure why you needed 2 there. 1 would have been sufficient. Probably a waste of camp space. Could have sent another hog. He does get this first cannon down and then hops over, takes care of the double giant bomb threat, so he does get 1 triggered. That's just going to do it just fine. So he anchors over on the right side with an archer, immediately gets his head bashed in by that mortar, no big deal. Another one's going to come out, suffers the same fate. Flaming ball, dead. All right, cool. So he drops some distraction troops here, which is behind, and he's just baiting out those wizards, and he's going to get those taken care of with his archer queen. Love it when they have mass wizards in the clan castle. Very, very easy kills. I mean, just a few shots from the archer queen and they're done. So, mortar staying busy there with the skeletons, and then in comes the golem, and notice where he chooses to send it for his entry. He's going to come at the queen and then open up that compartment there just in case he has some skeletons get in there. He sees that that's not likely to happen, so he sends a few hogs in here, and he's going to take out that mortar and then path into the wizard tower, and gets the first bomb triggered, gets the tower down, and then he's got 1 hog that's going to peel off just in time here, right before it dies, set off the second bomb, and he's good to go. So the hogs come in from the top, standing in heals pretty much the whole time. He's got 4 heal spells for this base, plenty to cover the whole thing, and only 1 giant bomb left in the base, and it's over by that wizard tower right now. So finally gets set off. The hogs run through the heals and get healed up to full. Last heal spell is going to come down on this left-hand side. Everything's healed up, looking good. The enemy Barb King's beating on him there in that heal spell, and then the last group that came through the core comes down and takes out the last couple defenses on the right. So heroes are still up. He's got his Barb King up. He's got his Archer Queen up at full health. So drops a wizard or 2 up top to take out those buildings up there. Very nice job holding the wizards back to help with the cleanup. Always helps in the case that you run short on time. You don't want those hogs, you know, pathing the wrong way and skipping a building. So nice job holding the wizards back there, Bronx. Very nice raid. All right, we'll take a look at number 18 now, and this is going to be an attack by Venu. And this was probably my favorite attack this war from our Town Hall 9s. It's a tough one, though. We'll check it out, see what you think. I mean, pretty low-level heroes. I mean, he's got level 20-plus heroes hitting a guy with level 6 and 7. So, I mean, real no danger here, but watch the time on this. I mean, he takes out this base in a minute and a half. Freaking blazing speed. So, drops a couple golems, gets that funnel nice and wide, smashes the wall with the wall breakers in the middle, and then has his queen in between the golems taking everything out. Drops the jump spell on the wall there. Clan Castle's coming out. Valkyrie Witch and some Barch there along with a wizard, and he's going to go ahead and just drop the lightning spell on it. Nice shot with the lightning, takes out that witch on the first try. The golem jumps the wall, the queen is locked onto him. The king rages up, takes her out in one swing. Perks of having a level 6 queen. Double giant bomb set is triggered, and then the queen's doing work down there on that storage. She's going to take out that Tesla. And then in come the hogs from the bottom left. And it's a surgical deployment, so he's got a couple giants here that he's going to drop, get the attention of the defenses, and then just surgical his way in. With the lower hit points of these lower level defenses, absolutely no match for his surgical deployment style. And he trips the double giant bomb set one at a time in the top right. Completely ideal. Hogs standing in heals to absorb that. I don't know that he lost any hogs. Look at how many hogs he has remaining. Completely ridiculous. Both heroes up. Wizards, goblins cleaning up this base. Fast forward, I can't even talk like I normally do and take up any time because the raid is freaking over. 1 minute and 32 seconds. Awesome job, Vin. That's a great raid, man. All right, so we're going to check out some Town Hall 8s now, guys. They killed it this war. Again, not the best of bases, but they were what they were. You can only attack what you got in front of you. So this is kind of a weird army comp, in my opinion. 36 hogs, which is hog heavy, 5 wizards, absolutely no barch for distraction. So I probably would substitute a hog for, at least maybe another wizard and another barb or something. But watch, he gets the lure done here, and he just slams down the clan castle. So that first initial barb is what they're keying on, this guy right here. So it works, but to me, that's just scary. There's a couple skeletons there that made their way at the witches, and, I don't know if you want to risk it. It's just not worth it for the cost of 1 hog. I mean, you're going to see that he's got some extras at the end here, and no real reason to risk that. So he's only got 1 wizard left in the bag as well. He's going to save that for the end. But he kind of comes at this surgically. No, super technical release pattern, just kind of getting some in each general area there. The top left side was kind of ruined just due to those Teslas. A lot of incoming damage up there. So that didn't really buy him much, but you can see with all the hogs that he has and the damage that they can put out, there's really no stopping any sort of a surgical deployment. He gets his last heal spell down up top there, and the hogs are going to go ahead and sit in that. The groups join together, share the last heal, and they're going to take out just a couple defenses here. The giant bomb there catches them in the tail end there, but they are able to get healed up in time, and that is going to be that. So this base goes down with ease. One recommendation, though, Huckles, take some distraction troops. It might seem, like a waste of space, but I promise you it's not when you end up losing your cleanup troops due to some skeletons targeting your witches or something. So we'll take a look at the next one here. We're going to look at number 22, and this is a raid, I believe, by Cope. And there we go. Yep, Cope 187. Cope had an awesome war. I believe he had 6 stars. I'm not entirely sure, but I want to say he had a 6-star. Champ, who you're going to see next, he's going to be in here for 2 raids, and he had a 6-star war as well. Don't recall I have said that before about Champ, so awesome work, man. Getting that 6 stars, getting used to your hogs. In comes the lure here with a few hogs for Cope. He gets a dragon out of the clan castle, and then he's going to go ahead and anchor down here on the bottom. Notice how he's got the distraction troops available. So that is where that drag and those archers and the wizard's going to go. And he goes ahead, drops a couple wizards to target the enemy wizard, and finally gets him down. And now the skeletons are basically going to make this dragon spin in circles. And then he just drops a wall of hogs here. Nothing fancy about it at all. Just brute force. Like, here I am. I'm coming for you. Heal spells down. They all hop into it. Nothing's dying. He's lost 1 hog so far. Just completely smashing the base. There's, in the core, you can see by that air defense there is the giant bomb locations. He has 1 hog split off and go after that middle air defense. Doesn't quite get it down, so they are going to have to path there. They do, they take a little bit of damage, but they get lucky and catch the tail end of that 3rd heal spell and get mostly healed up. They take out the last cannon, turn on the king after they kill that storage, and the rest is history. So they trip some external bombs here, some kind of goofy placements. Putting a double bomb in the base would have helped. Putting 3 bombs in the base anywhere would have helped. But the external bombs, I mean, there's just no real risk. It can kind of foil your cleanup, I guess, but that's kind of a fluke thing. Have to get real lucky. So next one we're going to take a look at is Champ's first attack, and this is on number 23, and it is going to be a hog attack. And again, you'll see he's got the distraction troops there. So into the cannon they go to get the lure. Lots of point defense down there. He goes ahead and gets out a few wizards and a witch. After he gets that down, he anchors over on that left side there. He's got the 3 barbarians that are down there, and notice how they kill that builder hut, head in, and he's got his witches behind that to make sure those skeletons are on the field before the barbs die. So great job, Champ, with that. The angle on your wizards could have been better there. You basically just sacrificed a few to the defenses up there. But luckily you brought enough wizards to where you'd have cleanup troops available for the end. I really like how you held 3 wizards back. That's definitely the way to do it. And then you kind of come, it looks like an Asian wall basically, kind of sprinkling in your hogs to take out multiple defenses at once. And in my opinion, at Town Hall 8, I think that's the way to go, because the defenses don't put out enough damage to kill your hogs quick enough. and you can kind of gang up on the defenses and take them out simultaneously, and the base just doesn't have enough damage to take your raid down. So last heal goes down, Hog standing in it. He's got another group up top that's going to come down for that wizard tower. Plenty of hogs, holy cow. Last little point defense down at the bottom. He's out of heals, so the good thing is he's got a ton of hogs left, and they're just going to go ahead, power through. They take out the last cannon, turn on the skeletons, take that out, and he's got wizards. All those wizards that he had in his bag still, he drops those up top, cleans up the base, no problem, and if you hadn't held those back, that might have been a little more difficult to do, and the Barb King could have possibly caused you a few more problems. So nice work, man. Great job on the lure and the CC kill and holding those wizards back for the cleanup. All right, let's look at 24 here. This is Champ's second attack. We're going to go ahead, and I believe this one is also hogs. Yes, it is, and this was a great raid. What I really liked about this raid was the heal spell placement. So he goes ahead, sends in 4 hogs for the lure, gets a few minions, some wizards, and a witch out, and then he's going to basically get that over to the side and do the standard CC kill. You'll notice he's got an archer, 3 barbs, and then a clan castle full of witches. Drops his archer down there to anchor, get those troops incoming. Few barbs come down for distraction, and then you're going to notice the clan castle is out to make sure that the skeletons are on the field before the barbs die. So nice job. Wizards come in behind. They're going to go ahead and burst down the clan castle troops. The witch, though, is being a little bit stubborn. What I would recommend is when you drop your troops, drop them all the way in the corner to make sure that the witch gets outside the wall. Drops in another Asian wall, basically, focusing on all these defenses at once, and then just drops the kind of the inverted triangle here with the heal spells. The hogs run into this first group. He's losing hardly nothing. They take out all these defenses, run into the heals, get fulled up, healed to full, and then a heal in the middle of the base on the backside where these hogs are going to come together and share it. They're standing in heals pretty much the entire time, and all the defenses go down before they really knew what hit them. So tons of hogs left. Look at all those hogs. Probably about 15 hogs left as they take out this last defense. They turn and take out the skeletons, and the king is going to do a little king-on-king action. That's kind of gross, but whatever. Wizards take care of the last few buildings there, and that is history. 3 stars for the good guys, and that is going to do it, guys. Nice word of Champ, nice word of Cope. I believe Huck and Huckles, you guys all killed it. Nice war to several of you. A lot of us need to bust out of some slumps, including myself, get our crap together, and start throwing down some competent attacks again, and we're going to get back on the horse here real soon. So not our best war by any means, but we did get the victory, got back on the winning track, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the current war to do a little preview. This is a war with Dragon Knights, and they still haven't replied to me, unfortunately. So if anybody from Dragon Knights is checking out this video, I have been trying to get a hold of you. You can see in the clan description there, Dragon Knights, how can I reach you outside of the game? What I'm trying to do is possibly hook you up with some base designs that are better than the ones you currently have so we can get some good practice. So I'm hoping for a good war. Want to avoid some of the forum bases that we saw this last war. But it is what it is. If you guys are good with what you got, we'll roll with it and see what happens. But hoping to help you out before we get started here while we're still in prep day. But best of luck to you, Dragon Knights. Give it your best, and we'll see you on the flip side. So that's going to do it, guys, for this war recap. This is Powerbang. I'm signing out till next time. Catch you later. Thanks so much, guys, for checking out my video. If you feel like you learned something here today and you're a better attacker for having watched it, your clanmates will probably feel the exact same way. So do me a favor, share this video with them, get them to the channel, and chances are your clan's going to be exploding for 3 stars from top to bottom before you know it. Thanks, and we'll catch you next time.